There is so much to discuss this week that it's hard to know where to begin, but I'm going to start with this. And it wasn't the top story of the week, but it was certainly an important one. You know, we have a government that is of the oligarchs, by the oligarchs, and for the oligarchs. Certainly Donald Trump is one. He has appointed many others to run his government. He is supported by many others. He serves the interests of all of them. We certainly saw a lot of oligarchical influence under recent Democratic presidents, but it's reached historic levels now. Now, Donald Trump has a circle of advisors that includes the billionaire CEO of the investment firm Blackstone, Stephen Schwarzman. Now, Schwarzman was previously perhaps most famous for having compared the idea of taking away a special tax break for hedge fund managers to Hitler's invasion of Poland. That's how off the wall and nuts Steve Schwarzman is. Now, Steve Schwarzman and Blackstone are well tied in to this administration, and of course, the so-called repeal and replace healthcare bill from the Republicans, which isn't really a healthcare bill. It's a tax break for the ultra-wealthy masquerading as a healthcare bill, is out now. Now, what does Blackstone, Steve Schwarzman's firm, think of this healthcare bill? Well, the company's documents said it could adversely affect multiple businesses in the healthcare industry, but there's good news for Blackstone, if not for you and me. David Sirota had a good catch. He said on the same day that the CBO reported that the Trump Care bill would throw 23 million people off health insurance, the newspaper The Australian published an interview with Blackstone's president, Tony James, in which he talked about how exciting this is for investors like them. Tony James said, in developed markets, it's very costly and there is a lot of turmoil. But Tony James of Blackstone went on to say, turmoil means opportunities for us. And while we will not win every time, so long as there is enough turmoil, we will win. Now, there you have it straight from the mouths of the Trumpian oligarchs themselves. So long as there is enough turmoil, we will win. Now, we are dealing, in fact, with masters of turmoil, lords of disorder, masters of chaos, masters of the universe who prefer to rule over a universe of disorder and loss and chaos and turmoil, because therein lie opportunities for hedge funders and other oligarchs. Our ruination is their investment opportunity. Does that sound extreme? Believe me, it's not. It's the way they operate. It's the way they roll. It is the reason why Betsy DeVos wants to rob people of the ability to pay back their education loans with public service. They don't believe in public service. They believe in chaos. It is why the Education Department wants to rob public education of funds and turn it over to for-profit charter school corporations. Our disorder is their opportunity. It is why they are taking so much money from the poor, from the elderly, from the disabled in their budget and giving it not to the military, as the newspapers say. That's the wrong way to put it. Giving it to military corporations, because as long as there is enough turmoil, as Tony James of Blackstone put it, we will win. Our job is to make sure they lose.